Well, maybe more impressive than those. Marissa Jacks joins us now with this week's Jacks of all trades.
How many times have you called in sick over the last year? How about the last 5 years? Well, Sean Littlejohn's record takes him all the way back to the last decade, and he's giving the phrase driver's ed a whole new meaning. Have a look.
If you look at the amount of days he's been in school over 2,000 days straight. That's almost comparative to Cal Ripken Street in baseball.
We first introduced you to Sean Littlejohn back in 2005 when he was graduating from 8th grade and hadn't missed a day of school.
I first found out he was an 8th grader and his older brother was on the team. And Channel 9 had did something on then. And I was like, there's no way. There's no way a kid is going to school every day from 1st grade all the way up to the end of 8th grade. And then, as you know, he got into the high school and he never missed a day. I'm like, you know, that's unreal.
A lot has changed since then. Sean has grown up quite a bit. He's now a star linebacker and tight end for the Cohoes football team. But what hasn't changed? His attendance record. About 2,200 days after it all began, Sean has still yet to miss a day of school. And even though he says he enjoys it, there is a little motivation.
Yeah, growing up, my mom said if we never missed a day of school, I would get a free car from her. So that's what's going on. She had to deal with my 2 brothers and my sister, but they all missed school already, so I'm the only one left.
So is he really planning on making his mother buy him that car?
No, definitely. I always said I wanted a Mustang, so maybe I'll get that. I'm not sure. We were talking about it last night. She says every time she thinks about it, she gets that sick feeling in her stomach.
Sean wants to go to college close to home next year and hopefully play football, and his career path is very fitting for somebody who always plays by the book.
I actually want to be a cop, so that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I've always wanted to be a cop my whole life.
And whether it's on the field or in the classroom, Sean is leading by example for the student athletes who will come after him.
His passion, and he's got a strong passion to excel at what he does. You know, he's not complacent. He never settles for second best. He's always pushed himself.
Just look at the amount of people who take off a day of work in a year. You know, he's done it straight for 12 straight years. You know, that speaks of the type of student he is.
And Sean has had the opportunity to see a lot of cars. He works at a car wash on the weekends, although I'm sure he's never called in sick there either, but he says his heart is set on that Mustang. Joe, let's send it back over to you.
Thanks a lot, Marissa. 2,000 plus straight days of going to school. God bless him. All right.